Hello, I'm Doug Ness with Ness LLC. Today we're here at Minuteman Way in Boise, Idaho, dealing with the water seepage issue. And this has been on the news lately here. There's been a number of properties impacted. We're getting water that's seeping into the backyards and into the basements and the crawl spaces of a number of houses here. Several on either side of me here have these problems. And this is kind of a common problem, similar that we see throughout the valley, that a water source, whatever it is bringing water to a crawl space or a basement, and the clay soils around it and not allowing the water to drain away. It collects and becomes a problem when it gets building up in the crawl space or the basement. And apparently, before this subdivision was put in, there was a little valley here, and what we see happening is that water will collect in old ditches, the things that have been covered up during the development. And this particular one, there was a valley with sand in the bottom that covered up, and apparently it's collecting the water and it's coming down and getting into the properties here. The water source could be a mile away even, but it's collecting on these clay layers in this river, old seepage bed. And the state and local federal agencies are working on it now, trying to find the source. They have not identified completely the source. Typically, these issues we see throughout the valley are caused by on-site irrigation, on-site rainwater, and off-site irrigation, off-site rainwater. But it would be off-site, I mean, is from the neighboring lots around them. And so it's cumulative. And in this particular case, it's from a point source off property. We're not sure where that source is yet. And these can be corrected. They all can be corrected. We need to try and find the source of the problem as much as we can. But each house is dealt with individually. This house had water standing in the basement. We were able to put in a system to be able to prevent that from building up. And being able to look at this long term is very, very important, that whatever solution that is put in, it takes care of it long term versus short term. And in this particular case, we'll be working on several other properties here, and while the agencies are trying to identify what the real source of the water is.